Maya session. So let's start our interview with Maya. Hi Maya.
Hey, what's up?
Maya, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. You sounded a little distant there for a sec. Everything all right?
Maya, my question is how do you turn challenges into happiness lesson?
Oof, that's a good one. Honestly, it's not automatic, you know? I think a lot of it is reframing. Like instead of seeing a roadblock as just frustrating, trying to ask yourself what the heck you can actually learn from it. What did this show you about yourself or about nation? It's kind of cheesy, I know. What does that look like for you when you're facing something tough?
Maya, how can empathy make the world happier?
That's a solid question. Honestly, I think empathy is kind of the key, isn't it? If more people actually tried to see things from other perspectives, really see it, a lot of conflict would just fizzle out. It's like when you understand why someone's acting a certain way, it's harder to just dismiss them. It creates space for kindness, you know? It's not about agreeing with everyone, just understanding. What do you think is the biggest hurdle to people missing more empathy? Right. Okay. So where was I? Oh yeah, empathy and happiness. I think it goes beyond just avoiding conflict. Empathy fuels connection, and genuine connection is like a happiness superpower. When you feel understood and when you understand others, it builds trust and belonging. And that's where a lot of joy lives, I think. It kind of creates a ripple effect, right? One empathetic act inspires another. Not always about big gestures either. Sometimes it's just really listening to someone. Does that make sense? What's your take on how empathy shows up in your day-to-day life? Gotcha. All right, sticking with it. I think a big part of it is recognizing that everyone's got their own stuff going on, their own invisible battles, and that's how they see the world. So a little empathy can go a long way in softening those edges. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in your own head, right? But genuinely trying to step in someone else's shoes, even for a minute, changes things. It's kind of like it dissolves judgment. In a world with less judge feels a whole lot brighter. Like, what's one small way you've seen empathy make a difference, really? Yeah, I hear you. You got out for a sec there. Thought maybe the connection was acting up again.
Maya,
Everything all right on your
how can
end?
happiness improve mental health?
That's a really important question. And honestly, it's kind of a two-way street. Good mental health contributes to happiness, but happiness can actually be really protective of your mental well-being. Like when you're genuinely happy, it boosts your resilience, makes it easier to bounce back from tough stuff. Can also improve your immune system, and even help you sleep better. It's not about being ecstatic all the time either. It's more about having a general sense of contentment and joy in your life. What does happiness look like for you when you're feeling mentally strong?
Uh, how do you help people find purpose and happiness?
Oh, the million-dollar question, right? If I had all the answers, I'd be running a retreat in the Bahamas. Honestly, I think a lot of it is helping people connect with their values, what genuinely matters to them, what gets them fired up. Because when you're living in alignment with your values, that's where the purpose part click. And happiness, all that usually is kind of like a byproduct, not the main goal. I also think small things matter. Finding activities that bring you joy, nurturing relationships, practicing gratitude. It's not about huge grand gestures. It's about building a life that feels meaningful day to day. What's one thing you're really passionate about? Something that fills you up?
Yes, I think Maya, you are right. And how do you practice happiness every day?
Fair. Glad you think so. Okay, so for me, well, as an A, practicing is a bit different, haha. But I notice the things that make my processing feel smoother. That translating able to